Hi,
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Alejandro. I was supposed to have a meeting with him today.
Alejandro is out today.
Oh, he's out today. Are you filling in for him then?
I am taking some of his responsibilities today, yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm Kelly Kerker. I'm with ITEC.
Kelly, hang on just a second here. I'm right in the middle of taking some notes. Can I have you wait just a
Yeah,
minute?
for sure. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, thank you. Miss Kerker,
Yes.
go ahead and come on in.
Okay.
I apologize for that, but I was right in the middle of something.
Yes, I understand completely.
Have a seat.
What's your name?
My name is Chuck Wick.
Okay. Nice to
So,
meet you.
yes, I am, I'm the purchasing manager here
Okay.
for Fisher Roofing. Can you bring me up to speed? Alejandro hadn't mentioned that he had an appointment.
Oh, he didn't mention that to you? Okay. So I had a previous meeting with him a couple weeks ago. I feel like the last few weeks have been flying because Thanksgiving and all that stuff. But we had a meeting, and he just talked a little bit about his role in Fisher Roofing. He told me that he was the owner and he kind of did some sales stuff. So I am selling some roofing supply products, obviously. And he said that you guys are currently working with ABC and Gibbon. The only really issue that he kind of shared with me, or I guess your biggest challenge, is that he's not getting the products from the Gibbon branch because they don't stock it. So the products are mostly coming from Lincoln and Omaha, which can take a couple weeks. And also when you have just like special orders, that takes usually 68 weeks, and that can be a pain. So not knowing when the products are going to get there, I know that that can be frustrating. So kind of an offering that I have is we're doing some tracking on shipments. That way you can kind of get an idea of when your products are going to be in. And also we give you an ETA on delivery. That way you don't have anybody at the job site just waiting around for product to get there. Because I mean, when you're on the job site for 8 hours, it could come at 8 a.m. or 4 p.m. So kind of an idea of when you can get those products, I feel like that would be beneficial. So that's just a little bit about what he shared with me. We didn't get too far into any of the products or anything, but he had me bring a quote. So this is the quote. I know that
Alejandro asked for a quote?
Yes, he did. Yes. I know that roofing's a little bit difficult because, I mean, it's roofing products, so you're going to need something or another. But I'd rather have a partnership rather than just trying to sell something to you, because that's our biggest value. This fire is very cozy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Ms. Kerker, your prices here are competitive.
Mhm.
We like to install Tamco products.
Okay.
They have a really good value proposition for us.
Mhm. Yeah, I understand.
They're made locally.
Mhm.
They ship fast. Now, unfortunately, they're being distributed to us out of Lincoln and Omaha.
Mhm.
Where do you distribute out of?
Our headquarters is in Kearney, so we stock a lot of our products here. We also have, I mean, our warehouse is pretty big, so we are able to stock anything if you have a job coming up in the next few weeks. So we wouldn't have to order that and just get it in at the time that you would have that job.
So on your different brands of shingles, warranty issues, who takes care of warranty issues?
Usually our branch manager does that. He's kind of in charge of all the issues with anything pricing or warranty. He kind of just deals with it and then you can go directly to him. He's very good at working with our contractors. I know that a lot of like managers kind of just let the people do their work, but he's very involved. So I feel like that's a great aspect to have. So that's definitely something that brings value to us.
So some of my problems from the past have been we've had warranty issues on some shingles with customers.
Yeah.
And we've had to wait weeks to get somebody to come out and look to get that warranty. I can't have that.
I totally understand that.
ABC is great about getting out and taking a look at that.
Yeah.
Which is tough to beat.
Yeah.
What is your typical turnaround time for inspection when I have an issue?
I would usually say in the week or 2 weeks, just depending on kind of the busy season. I know summers are usually busier than the fall and
2 weeks isn't acceptable.
It's not acceptable. Okay. Well, if we did create a partnership, I would care to definitely earn your trust and I would want to make it within the first week. Yes. And kind of another thing that is an added service of ours, at no additional charge, we have somebody named Carl at our branch and he does all of the measurements for the roof. So you just send in the measurements and he calculates the exact amount of products that you would need. That way you don't have to come back and forth as much to the branch and get as much product as much as we'd love to see you. But that way, you can just pick it up or get it delivered all in one go. And then it's just a little bit easier for you guys.
Well, and that is a great service. From our purchasing team's perspective, we don't like having a bunch of different distributors. We kind of want a one-stop shop. What else do you haven't offered? You've offered. I see shingles here. I mean, we have nails. What about siding? What about gutter material?
Yes, so
flashing.
Yes, we have all of that. We are getting into more of the steel siding, but we do a lot of the vinyl. So LP is our most used. And we stock a lot of that. All of our gutter material is stocked. So we have that. We get it measured for you based on feet and all that stuff. So we have the different colors and I mean, all of the different colors that we have. We also have the paint if we don't have like one of the colors in stock. So you have the ability to get white and paint it. That makes it a little bit easier for you. We haven't really had any issues with people not wanting to do that because we don't have like the product that they need. So
time is money.
Yeah.
We can't be without product.
I do understand that. One thing that we also have is our express pickup. So you can call into the branch and it's kind of like Walmart pickup. It's sitting right outside in your lane. Yeah, except you don't have to wait for us to bring it out to you. If you need help loading it, we'll call a guy out to load it to you. Usually just takes 5 minutes. It's sitting in your lane. We tell you what lane you're in, and then they come in and load it for you. So I think that's really convenient just so that way, again, it's super quick and you can get to doing your job and get some more jobs done.
So that's pretty cool. But I'm telling you, I like to have our stuff delivered to the job site.
Yeah, and we also do deliveries. So we charge about $75 per delivery. The bigger things, obviously, it's gonna take a big truck, and so we'll give you the ETA on delivery. So that way you don't have people waiting around on the job site. Makes it a little bit easier. And so I think that's kind of a bonus. But also, if it's smaller things. Or if there's a mix-up at all, we can deliver it by truck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I understand you really value your partnership with ABC, but I'd love for you to come in and meet our team and kind of get an idea of who you'd be working with if you did extend a partnership with us. Just that way you would kind of feel more comfortable with knowing who everybody is and how we can service you. Do you have time sometime next week?
I don't know what Alejandro has on his schedule.
Okay.
I'm actually going to an ABC Supply golf outing
Okay.
next week.
Okay. What day is that?
It is next Wednesday. Okay. And they're flying us. We're going to fly to Houston and we're going to play golf.
Okay, nice. Nice.
That's another perk that I get from ABC. They're a great company.
For sure. Yeah.
I have a long-standing relationship with them. And it's not easy to break that because they're a great company.
Yeah, I do agree. They are a great company, but since we are located in Kearney, I feel like that would be beneficial for you. But ABC does stock a lot of items and so do we. So if we could at least help you and just get the products you need when you need it, I think that would be a great advantage for your company.
Well, I don't disagree with you that sometimes ABC falls a little short there. But they just have a great relationship with us.
Yeah.
And they, I don't know, long standing. How soon? Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to say that I'm going to give you a chance here for my business. I'm not promising that to you. But what I am going to agree to is that if you can put together some sort of proposition for Alejandro, that you can tell us what your delivery time is from the time that he calls you to the time that he has material dropped on the ground at the job site. That is very important.
Okay.
How long it takes for us from when we give you the order. What happens with return items? How do you handle that?
So you basically just bring it in. If it's something that needs to be picked up, we obviously can come pick it up. Those are usually at the end of the day, and then we just pick it up at the job site. If it's roof loaded, we can grab those off the roof for you. And then we return it. It goes right back on your account. So next time you make a purchase, you can get that money right back and you won't have to be without it. So you'll get the exact amount back.
And what is your billing cycle? How often do you bill?
Once a month.
Once a month. So you're monthly.
Yes.
How flexible are you on terms?
It kind of just depends on our partnership and how the payments have been going. If it's been like kind of rocky and you haven't paid like super often, which I feel like you guys wouldn't have that issue.
They are those.
Yeah, good. Then we wouldn't have as big of an issue with that. If there's some type of lenient way something happens or something, we're pretty understanding.
Well, Ms. Kerker, I really got to get going here.
So I'd like to have you guys come in, like I said. I can get you some more information on deliveries and you can meet the rest of my team. You can meet some of the delivery drivers. You'd probably be working a lot with some of the inside teams since you're purchasing. So if you could come in and meet them as well as Carl, since he does all the measurements.
So how about this? How about you bring your people to us? We're busy.
Okay, I could do that.
And we're on the job site a lot.
Okay.
And we're bidding jobs. If you want to come and you want to earn our trust and earn our business, you need to bring your people to us.
Okay, yeah, I can totally do that. How about Friday before you leave for your trip?
Well, I'm going Wednesday.
Oh, so as in tomorrow? Or okay.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay, so how about
so you're
Friday?
Gonna have to make it either you can do a Friday of this week.
Okay.
Yep. That's
Friday
fine.
At noon, and then I'll bring some food in.
That'd be great.
Okay. And then
don't forget my guys. Make sure you take care of them too.
Okay, sounds good. How many employees?
We have about 15 on the job
15.
site.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll bring plenty of food for all of you. And then I will send you and Alejandro a Teams reminder or a reminder so that way you can kind of have an idea. What's your email?
It's chuck.wick@fisherroofing.com. So, all right, Ms. Kerker, I need to get going here, but thank you for your stop.
Yes.
If you give me that stuff promptly, we'll we'll talk again.
Okay, sounds good. I will see you on Friday. I'm excited to meet your team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep.